Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to VIP Farm. So let me show you guys how VIP Farm looks like. I haven't been around for quite some time. Just want to show you guys how VIP Farm looks right now. I'll start by showing you guys these walls. It wasn't a good idea because rain do splashes on this wall. And right now I need to plaster everything. The beauty is gonna change and it's not really the best. If you look right here, you can see through. You see that? It just look nice. Same thing right there. I make a huge mistake. I didn't provide shelter for my car. I didn't provide shelter for the tricycle. The whole thing look messed up right now because of the rain and the sun. I didn't provide a very good shelter for the dog. And so things are not the way it is. Let me show you guys the poultry shed. We managed to wash everything due to the disaster. I asked the workers to wash everything, auction everything, so that we can get ready for another batch. So VIP Farm has been down for like 2 months. No new stock, nothing. Just because I wanted the place to be washed. I wanted the whole area to be ventilated so that we can bring in new stock. Right now, plenty of changes need to be done. And that's how it looks like. Let me show you guys the behind part. Construction work need to be done as well. I think I can show you people from this end. We had plenty of mortality. The roof is also not high as well. If you look very well, you see that the roof has changed the color. That's because of the heat that's always around this area. It has burned the roof, the roofing sheet. That shows you how hot this area is during the day. The fence, I think I showed you guys the fence last year. I wasn't able to construct the fence, so I had to just protect it with the roofing transparent sheets. And what we're doing right now here is we have another construction area. I think I should go outside and show you people. We'll do that later on and show you what we got here. We've spread wood shavings. We have to allow it for like 2 weeks so that it gets well ventilated. All this framing was done like 4 days ago, and all these things I brought them from China, and they're of better quality. Let's see, this is the inside. Still have to disinfect. Properly. If you look right here, there are spaces up there. But I wanted the space to be there because during brooding, the heat needs to evaporate slowly. And we had 3,600. We lost almost 1,200 which is a big loss. So if you're thinking of getting into livestock, you have to be ready for all this, because it might happen at any time. You look at the flow, it looks just so bad. This is where disease will breed. So the days ahead, we have to mix cement and mix properly and then spread around here. We got cement right there. Got cement right there, 40 bags. That will be used for extending the structure and make sure we can move that way, which means in the future we're gonna be doing our own mix right here. We're gonna be doing brooding right there, and we might use this area in front for our fish farming. So our fish farming is gonna be inside here. You know, sometimes when you encounter difficulties, it's not for you to quit. It's for you to re-strategize and you get back to work. Somebody came yesterday, bought manure and dumped it here, which is very bad because we are preparing for next batch and we got waste from previous batch, which is really, really bad because all our cleaning might go in vain. All right, let me show you guys this. This is what we're going to use for our roofing. These are heat insulators. Okay, these are heat insulators. We're not going to use roofing sheets anymore, but I got roofing sheets anyway. I bought the roofing sheets, then I realized it's going to be too expensive for me to use the roofing sheets. Just like the ones I have, these roofing sheets are too expensive. So after visiting a couple of farms in China, I realized that they normally use but a certain kind of tarpaulin, which is really solid. I bought mine right there. Days ahead, I'm gonna show you guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel so that you're gonna learn how you can use just a tarpaulin for roofing. This tarpaulin is good for all sort of weather. So we got it. Then I also thought of, because in China, the way they always do it is they always air conditioned their structure. So I thought of using but heat insulators. Okay. I thought of using heat insulators. And then these are my heat insulators. I'm gonna use to insulate a roof. Then we apply the tarpaulin. Okay. These are rods I bought for the extension, and I guess it's gonna be too much. You know, you look at the walls. The walls need proper scrubbing. You see that? I need to wash the walls. I can't allow the wall to be like this. It doesn't look proper. You know. Now, one of the good things my workers did is they took one of these tarpaulin, which is very solid. I bought this one when we started the farm. Had to seal the top part, you know, because now it's rainy season and the rain will always splash inside. If you look at this wire net, it has rust already. That's because when it's raining, it splashes inside. Everything was a mess when we started. I'm realizing everything right now, and that's why I'm sharing this video with you guys so that you don't make the same mistake that I made. If you look right up here where you got the rain dropping, it's just too small. This is too small. This is about 60 centimeters or 50 centimeters, which is not good. It's supposed to be at least 1 meter to 1 meter 50, so that when rain splashes, it doesn't touch the wall. It doesn't destroy the floor. It doesn't destroy this wire net. Okay, so I was just trying to do the whole thing, and I didn't actually realize it's gonna be a big problem. So right behind here, we're going to extend the structure. Okay, the structure is going to take the same alignment, okay, with the existing one right there. This is about 60 meters, sorry. This is going to be 60 meters by 13 meter 50. Okay, so this area in 2 months time, max 2 months, we're going to start a new batch right here. And this structure is going to be higher than this one, far higher than this one. So stay tuned on the channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel so you get footage of how we do it and the way we're doing it. We got trips of sand right here. That's another trip right there. And the truck will not come right up here because this area is too wet and soft. So they had to deposit right there. Okay. So stay tuned on the channel and I'll update you guys on what we're doing right here in the days ahead. Now, the one thing I have, which is really challenging, is finding workers, finding the right workers. If you look right here, this area has been messed up for like 3 times. Okay, the worker I got, he didn't do his calculation properly. So we had to excavate pillar holes and again because the dimensions and the spacings were not proper. You see that? And now we have to re-dig everything. All right. So I said I have to immediately return home before this thing can be done, because if I'm not around, they're gonna mess up this construction just like the old one. So I immediately return home so that I supervise myself and avoid waste of material and time. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on another video. Don't forget to subscribe. Ciao.